In 2023, we got 3 new exciting FNAF editions. The Ruin Update DLC, the FNAF movie, and Help Wanted 2. It's amazing, but now we've got to wait for another long year before getting a new game. Scott Cawthon kind of retired, plus I really don't want to wait another year for a game, so I'll make my very own FNAF game. I'll be using ChatGPT because I'm not really the best of developers. So ChatGPT it is! So after Help Wanted 2's release, I'm going to give myself 48 hours to code the entire game. ChatGPT is also the only one able to create and modify scripts. Since I'm kinda broke, I never really played any FNAF games, except that one live stream 2 years ago. Anyways, I'll be inspiring myself from that live stream and from the long list of Markiplier's videos.
Was that the bite of 87?
By the way, this is a pretty new channel, so if you enjoyed this video, it would mean incredibly a lot if you could just press on that subscribe button. It's completely free and it only takes seconds. Thank you. Anyways, let's get right into it. Hello ChatGPT. How can I make a FNAF game in Scott Cawthon style? Yeah, Scott Cawthon style. And then here we go. Now, ChatGPT is writing us quite the answer. Let's go through these step by step. Our first step is to create our concept and design. I'll be of course making a FNAF game. I'll use the original FNAF 1 characters as well as a custom character I'll make. Now for the setting, you might be wondering why FNAF 2? Well, I'm just too lazy to code doors. Masks sound like something that's just simply way easier to make in a short period of time. If I get 25 likes on this video, I'll make an update with doors, but they're definitely going to look goofy. Now here's a list of core elements the game will require to be a success. First, we need the iconic security cameras. With these, the player should be able to see where each animatronic is in the restaurant. Next up, we've got the light buttons. With these, the player should be able to see better and to scare Foxy away. Then the mask, it should be able to hide the player away from Freddy, Chica and Bonnie. Then, the animatronics will have to be able to go towards the player and jump scare them when close enough. Lastly, we'll need the best functionality that was in most FNAF games and even in the FNAF movie, Phone Guy. It's just a classic, it'll be nostalgic. Next step is to choose a game engine. There are many I could use, like Unity, Unreal, Godot, GameMaker, and Roblox Studio. The one I'll be using is Unity, because I'm more familiar with the engine and C#. I got a recent version of Unity and everything is up and running. Next up is the assets. I found 4 interesting models from Sketchfab, which are the 4 original animatronics, excluding Golden Freddy. Here they are in Unity. We have Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, and Hold Up. Freddy, why the fuck are you so tiny? We gotta make you thick. Damn, not thick enough. Thicker. Good enough. Now, all the models will be credited down in the description. Oh my god. Is that Freddy Fazbear? R R R R R R R R R R. Yeah, that's definitely going to be our custom character. Let's call him Freddy Fazbear. Ah, yes. 5 Nights at Fazbear's. Simply perfect. Another addition in the assets is the FNAF 2 location, which I have implemented thanks to another model, all links in the description. We're now approaching the programming part of this project. I'll begin by asking ChatGPT to make one of our core functionalities, the security cameras. Hello ChatGPT, I am building a FNAF game in Unity. Can you show me how I could make security cameras? I have the location as well as the animatronics required for this project. And let's see ChatGPT's answer. Alright, perfect. Let's follow those steps. Nice. Let's try this out. We first got to put all of our security cameras. I spent about an hour looking at the FNAF wiki for the camera positions and placing them in the Unity editor. The camera placement isn't perfect and they aren't exactly at the same positions as the original FNAF 2 game, but this will do. I then made the security camera tablet in a panel with some interactive buttons, which don't do anything yet. Afterwards, I put ChatGPT's code in, assign all the cameras, but there are still a few issues. The code works by itself, but the camera switches when I press C. But visually, the player can't see the selected camera on screen. I asked ChatGPT to provide me a modified version of it, and here's the result. The cameras do switch, but pressing the button doesn't. I went back and forth with ChatGPT, asking for buttons, sounds, and other details, until I got this. I had to do a few adjustments to the models, and I was able to do lights with ChatGPT. The problem is I forgot to include our player's head movement as part of our core functionalities. I asked ChatGPT to make that for us, and there we go. As you can see, we can turn our heads and open the lights perfectly. I then spent about an hour on a feature which I forgot to put on the list, a power system. The amount of power left is shown in the top left corner, and there is a slider helping to show visually the amount of power left. The lights and camera consume your power faster, and when it goes to 0, everything shuts down. While it is optional, I think it is a feature that deserves to be in the game. After all, we wouldn't have the iconic Freddy music jump scare if it weren't for this. Then I added a mask so that the player would be able to hide from Foxy. I also added time so that the player can actually win, although an endless mode would be quite interesting. Then came the most difficult part of this project, making the animatronics AI. I had to write a pretty hefty prompt for this. Since I don't have any animations done yet, we're gonna use something way better than just boring old animatronics. Beans. We now have our 4 original animatronics, Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. I've now implemented the script provided by ChatGPT, and Freddy is successfully moving. Ah, dang it, no more power. Where's Freddy? Oh, there's Freddy. Hey there, buddy. Where are you going, bud? Freddy, careful. You're gonna hit the wall. Freddy, that's a wall. Freddy, what the fuck are you? You're supposed to collide with the wall. What are you doing? Where are you even going? He's floating. Freddy's disobeying the laws of physics. Anyways, I think the AI was just a tiny bit faulty. Just a tiny bit. Anyways, I now fixed the AI and this is what it looks like. Let's see here. So Freddy's moving normally. Chica is as well. Oh, and Bonnie is working and attacking the night guard. This is perfect. I then did the same thing for Foxy and he is hella fast. Bro's pushing others just to kill me. He might even be on drugs. I now gave a body to all 3 animatronics. Let's try it out. What? Well, at least Foxy still works. Where's Freddy? I swear, this guy is always extremely weird. What? He's moving. Damn it. Okay, fixed. Perfect. All the animatronics are now moving normally. Let's do Foxy. Damn, he isn't moving. Crap. Alright, yes, finally! He's still on drugs. I then coded Fazbear and made him attack the player when there's absolutely no power left. There's something I didn't explain earlier, but there are 3 types of animatronics in the game. The type 1 is composed of Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. These animatronics roam freely and randomly in the restaurant, and cannot attack whenever the player is the mask on. The second type, Foxy, only attacks directly the player. To repel him, the player can use light. At first, I wanted him to function similarly to the FNAF 2 Foxy, where flashing the lights on him would make him go away before attacking after a certain delay. Instead, lights just push him away, like winding the music box to push the puppet away. This wasn't intentional, but seems like a good feature, so I just kept it in. The third type, Fazbear, also directly attacks the player, but only when there's no more power. I have then made a functioning mask system for the type 1 animatronics. When I have the mask on, they turn around and go somewhere else. It seems I do not have enough time in that 48-hour span to make animations and jump scares, as ChatGPT can't really do those things. So I'll exclude these from this video and implement them in another video, if this one gets popular enough. As an alternative, I made videos as the jump scares until I start the other video to make actual jump scares. I also made the game over scream from FNAF 2. I then made the iconic phone guy, voiced by me, but you can easily mute him. Here's the full audio. Hello there, welcome to the very first Freddy Fazbear location. The animatronics tend to visit you in the office from time to time. They seem to not like humans much, so you've got a mask to hide. If that doesn't work, you can try flashing the lights at them. That should do it. Don't overdo it though. You might lose too much power and get a visit from our pal Fazbear. Anyways, Whatever you do, don't go in the bathroom. Something's busy there. Then, this is what you get when finishing Night 5. And this is the main menu with the amazing Fazbear sign. This isn't too bad for a prototype, however, something that still bugs me is the immense gap of quality between the two games. We may have the fundamentals for this game, but it is missing one key element that makes FNAF games scary. Ambience. If we compare both of our games, without proper ambience, my game does not look scary at all. That's something I'll try to fix in the next video, so if you got any video suggestions or features I should add, please don't hesitate to comment those down below. I'll try to make as many as possible from your comments.